Good morning. I'm live. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Got my labels. I got to print some labels. Sold some stuff last night and this morning. Yeah. So there we go. Let's see. Clearing my area, moving stuff around. Cheers, everyone. That's good. I'm expecting an email. I'm expecting an email. And gotta respond to this email. I mean the text. With some record store day titles available. One of my distributors wanted to make sure they waited a little bit of time, make sure everything was fulfilled before they allowed extra things to happen. So I got some requests at the last moment and see if I can get them in. Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that. But I'm just here hanging out, trying to make it happen. These are some records that sold the other night. I got to put them away. Put them away now. Give them away now. Hey, good morning, T. How are you? Cheers. Thanks for joining. Hey, good morning, Bimol Smushentau. Hey, good morning. Memis? What do you like to be? What? Hey, obviously you have a YouTube name, but what's your preferred name to be called? And I'll do my best to forget it. I mean, to remember. Yeah. I got my big order in yesterday for our record store day drops. Hey, good morning, Mike. Hey. Let me clear my hands. Hey, cheers. Okay, Siri. Hey, cheers, Mike. Cheers. I did not, T. Is that something you're interested in? If it is, I can pull it. I think it's in Wake Forest. I have 4 Instagram accounts. One for Raleigh, one for Selma, one for Wake Forest. I used to have a store in Wendell, so I changed that to the Record Slinger. And my goal was just to put records up there for sale and try to build that Instagram account. And then we know what happened next. Yeah. Hi, Laura. How are you? But I post things that are happening for each location that way. I also have a Facebook account for each one, so it's tied in together. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. What's on my floor? So just let me know, and I'll be glad to pull it for you. Yes, ma'am, I will. Wow. So Vinyl Champion Ron likes Bill Black combo, and he was telling me the connection between this and Elvis Presley, so that was really cool to hear. Makes me think about Bill Black's combo in a different way. But good stuff. Instrumental rock combo. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I don't even have a pop-out chat going on. And I need that to mod. I need a mod. Oh, I went to open up a YouTube chat. Next thing I know, StreamYard's gone. Oh, let's see if I can make it happen again. At least you can go back and to where you were. Yeah. I got an email from YouTube this morning. I got a hornet about this big in here. Yeah. And all he's doing is just going to the light, thinking it's the sun. But tried to get him out yesterday. Tried to kill him. It just wasn't very successful. So some of you might hear him bouncing as he does that. I feel bad for the guy. I want him to go home. He's probably got a family out there and children and friends, and there's probably a search party looking for him. I just don't want to get stung by that guy. Stung? Yeah, there you go. All right. A lot of times in the mornings, I just go and blind pull records so we can talk about them. This is John Gary. I think he was just a singer. I'm not sure. I don't think it was rock and roll, but it was probably pop singer. This is Factory Seal. Yeah. I think this is new wave, folks. This is Farrell and Farrell. It's definitely got the new wave look. What I just missed. I think it's Jesus music. Good morning. Good morning, Myra. Go to the light. Go toward the light. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. He has a purpose in the world. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Da, 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 da. I'm sure I've played this before. I just don't recall it right now. I do know that this is Jesus music. Evie. But I like her. I like Honey Tree much better. And I like Judy Sill even better. But this is kind of cool. Trying to see if there's anybody in here that I would recognize the players. And I don't. A little song of joy for my little friends. So I might have this filed in the wrong area. Maybe I should put it in the Forever Young section. Yeah. So anyway, let's see where we are. So years ago, I discovered Dan and Dell, the guys who did Sleep Rock. And this is one of the records that was released. The Sleep Rock guitars of Dan and Dell. And I think that's just kind of like a little compilation thrown out for more of the stuff. Roll out the barrel. Farrell and Farrell's Jesus music. I thought so. But I remember it being good new wave. So there you go. This is band called Little America. And the album is entitled Fairground. It's a gold stamp promo featuring the hit Where Were You? Yeah. Yeah, Judy still is great. I'm still looking at a better copy of her record so I can upgrade mine. Yeah, Mike, so if you ever see any, let me know. She's amazing. Marty Moon Martin. This is a selected short subject special edits for AOR Radio. There you go. Moon Martin. I've seen some his full LPs. This is Kaiser Place. They have a MySpace address, myspace.com/Kaiser Place Band. How about that? And their email address is yahoo.fr, so this was pressed in France. How about that? There was a time that I really liked the way MySpace worked. I listened to New Wave, but never heard New Wave Christian. That Moon Martin looks really cool. Hey, thanks, Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. Cheers. Early 77s is great New Wave. I like the 77s when they sound like the Cramps or cousins of the Cramps. Yeah, I'm still looking at this Kaiser Place. Kaiser Place. I want to be in a Kaiser Place. Stephen, you enjoyed the music of Moon Martin? Oh, what's this? I've never seen that happen before. Hey, good morning, Edward. Cheers, my buddy. Wow. It's Tuesday, and I'm going to give Edward an email about concerning Thursday. Yeah. This is a Grace Jones. I want to say it so bad. This is a Grace Jones 45. Well, it's 45 RPMs, that's for sure. 12-inch singer. Pull up to the bumper and nipple to the bottle. Grace Jones. Such an adorable lady. Adorable, adorable. Oh, you love it. Love it, love it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. I think I heard that song. Yeah. Oh, that's right. They did have that New Wave record. Yeah. And I remember having a drum. Or it could have been arpeggio synthesizer. But anyway, yeah. Right. I do like the early Daniel Amos, but I don't care so much for their Western sounding stuff. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. My hair points to the sky. I like that. Moon Martin has some really good records. Oh, cool. Yeah. You gotta check it out. Yeah. Today's Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is Record Store Day drops. Got 4 days to get 10 days worth of work done. So I'll devote Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to getting the RSD drops done. Yeah. Very cool. The best of Ian and Sylvia. He just looks so natural, so happy together in that photograph. The beautiful horsey. They were on Vanguard Records. A lot of people really love folk music, and I'm really, really happy for them. I'm not one of those people, so I don't always know all these cool bands like that, or cool groups, or cool singers. Yeah. Grace Jones. I love Grace Jones. I was confused for a minute. I thought I was listening to Naked, but it was Spells. I had to put the CD in the wrong case. Oh. Was it John Cougar Mellencamp, Naked? Which one was it, Myra? This is the Highwaymen. They're so cool and radical, putting bongos on the cover. This is on United Artists. They have an auto harp, a banjo, and bongos, as well as guitars. So they must be pretty radical for their time. Johnny Rivers is just such good music, and produced by Lou Adler. Just doesn't get the attention that a lot of rock and roll gets from that period, but yeah. Oh, the Cure CDs. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I do like Cure. I'm like Simon, I favor 17 Seconds. But I like Wish, and I like Disintegration also. I like some of the ones before that. Do, 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 do. This is on Beggars Banquets, Postcards from Paradise. It's not for sale. At least that's what it says on the label. Do, 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 do. Orpheus. They're on the MGM label. Don't you just love these labels? I'm like, we're going to make the label so when it spins, it looks nice. Yeah. Capitol did it really good. Oh, what about Vertigo? That was good too. Luther and the Hand People. Record Store Day. There's two different titles. I'm looking forward to hearing some of that stuff. Do, 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 do. I'll listen to this. If I'm not mistaken, it's Psych, but I can't remember exactly. This is The Seekers, the New Seekers. That kind of reminds me of ABBA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, except for they're missing somebody. We'd like to teach the world to sing. Were they the ones who made it popular? In perfect harmony, grow apple trees and tangerines and stuff like that. I love it when I see this label, folks. I love this label, Elektra. Love it when I find television like this. And Love. Yeah. But mostly television. I love television. Such a good band. I missed it, but Gravity in Wilmington had Marquee Moon white label promo. That would have been good to have. Hey, there's Russell. Good morning, Russell. Cheers. Recognize that nose anywhere. Do, 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 do. The way moves. The way moves. The way moves. This is an LP, folks. Distributed by Capitol EMI. Yeah. I don't know much about these guys at all. He came from that radio station, Buyback. Somebody used to work at a radio station. They had boxes and boxes and boxes hidden for years. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Chris. Cheers. Am I incorrect? Marky Moon? I was thinking it was on the butterfly label. I'll do a little research. I'm not going to run to the back and grab mine, but I'll do a little research online. What's that crazy Google thingy? Oh. I remember the first time I heard television. It was on the radio station. And I was thinking, television? Television is the name of a band? Yes, indeed. It was on the butterfly label. Yes, sir. Just verified it. Yeah. The first one I got wasn't. And so, yeah. And then I found me one that was on the butterfly label, and I was really happy. Sorry about that, Myra. Okay. Johnny Cash sang 2 Depeche Mode songs, and one was My Own Personal Jesus. What was the other one? I can't remember. So it was funny, he was doing this stuff with Rick Rubin. I remember Personal Jesus. He also did a 9-inch song, Hurt. And yeah. Can anybody else help Myra? That's all I can remember now, Myra, is Personal Jesus, and he did Hurt by 9-Inch Nails. I hurt myself today to see if I could feel pain. Such a good song. The way he moves. Such a good song. Didn't know about Hurt. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so good. Hey, Trent, you did a wonderful job. Johnny did an incredible job. No offense, nothing bad, Trent, but Johnny, he just did it. Yeah. Johnny Cash was a version. Johnny Cash did a version of I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty. Yes, sir. I did hear that. Those records were so good. America, it was on the label. Yeah, I can't recall the names, but yeah. Yeah. Roger Whittaker, Canada, loves him. He's from Canada, does lots of folk rock, lots of folk music, folks, and got tons and tons and tons of records. And they sell occasionally, which is awesome. Yeah. I used to have a section that had all folk, and hopefully after I go through everything and put it on YouTube for sale, I'll start doing subcategories again like I did. But right now it's just kind of like A to Z. But there you go. Oh, a little bit of blues here, folks. Jimmy Witherspoon. Jimmy Witherspoon sings the blues with Panama Francis. Yeah, Panama Francis and the Savoy Sultans. Yeah, I've had his records before. I need coffee. Johnny Cash was dope. He sure was. Yeah. A friend of mine used to promote shows, and he did some things at some clubs and stuff like that. Maybe the biggest thing he ever did was like $1,000, buying talent. And he says, I've been talking to this guy about bringing Johnny Cash in. And I said, yeah. He said, Johnny wants $35,000. And I said, yeah. And I said, have you found a venue? He says, I'm talking over it. one of the big places in town. And I said, yeah. I said, you think you can make it happen? He says, I think I can, but I'm scared. I said, yeah, I would be too. But I was hoping it was going to happen. Johnny Cash would have been so good to see, especially that was when he was doing the Rick Rubin stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. Might see him on the other side. This is Adventures with Flights of Fantasy. I like this one. They do Mighty Quinn. I did say that. I mean, it's not to say that all of it 100%, but there's some stuff here and there that I like. But if you were to go to my personal library, you wouldn't find very much folk at all. Now, in the 80s, when we were having new wave and there was some new wave folk, there might be a little bit of there, and there might be Vigilantes of Love. And of course, what about Violent Femmes? Were they folk? Were they not folk? So yeah, I mean, stuff like that. But the straight hitters, I have a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young record, maybe two. I have So Far, and I have Four-Way Street. Yeah. Is that folk? I don't know. But anyway, did the Cure do a folk song? Yeah. But as far as the traditional mainstream sounding folk, I don't think I have any of that. I sell a lot of it, and I'm happy for people who buy it. Yeah. But we all know what we like, and we all enjoy what we like, which is cool. Now, if I had an Artahop Myra, I would play the mess out of it. I've never found one at a good deal that I felt was in good condition, something that would hold a tune, something that wouldn't have to be tuned all the time. I've always wanted to get an Omni harp. I had a friend that had one, and I would play the mess out of that. I just love it. But if I had an auto harp, I would put pickups on it, send it through reverb and delay and pitch modulation. Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, I love to have an auto harp. Teos, they're on the Mercury label. It's a gatefold. The paper feels nice. There's a hole in the center. Look at there, folks. There's a hole in the center. You see it? Isn't that crazy? Oh, wow. So this looks southwest, maybe Texas, maybe New Mexico. Maybe I'm really off. Dang it. Records are dirty. Crosby, Stills, Nash, So Far. Oh, that is, yeah, I agree with you. That is a very good record. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Love Hollis. Cheers. I like folk, qualified. Yeah. But in the 80s with the new wave and into the 90s with the continuation of something, we had a lot of stuff that was very folky. Yeah. But anyway, genres and subgenres. As long as you play what you like, folks, as long as you discover something you like, we're okay. Come Come on now. There we go. It's back in. Yeah. Sounds wonderful. I hope so. Thank you. Rocky Erickson had an electric auto harp player. Yeah, that's what I'll be all about. Not really Seeger at all. You or me? Any bagpipes? Music in American bangs? Any bagpipe music in American bangs? Bands, I'm sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run away. Sing chameleon lying there in the sand. Oh, da, 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 da. Run away. Who was that? Was that Slade? I don't think they were American. And then AC/DC had some bagpipes. They're not American. That's a good question, Myra. Hey, if anyone knows of any bagpipe American bands, please let us know. We would like to hear about that. Sing chameleon lying there in the sand. All things to everyone, run away. I like that song. Thanks for reminding me of that song, Myra. If you're on the fence, jump off on the run away. Whoa. This is Rex. Rex. I want to say it's Rex Smith, but I can't remember. Who are you, Rex? Come on, Rex. Just give me some kind of cool Rex. AC/DC, yeah. Rex Smith, yes. Rex Smith. Just see if I recognize any of the players. It's 1977. There you go, Rex. Rex Smith. I bet if I were to Wikipedia his name, I would recognize other things that he was involved in. Or not. He was on the Columbia label. Somebody put forth some money. Let's see. Kenny Rankin? Kenny Rankin? Denise Williams sings backup. Oh, Gary Burton plays vibes on here. Ooh, I like Gary. Wow. Steve Cropper plays guitar. So he got connected with some cool cats. Yeah. 1975, I think. Well, there you go. Very cool. Rex Smith's brother, Michael Lee Smith, used to be in Stars. Oh, that's cool. Who's the guy that played? He was an actor. He was in Grease. Not John Travolta, but he had an important role in the movie. You know, I've never seen Grease 2. Oh, well, I have to look for that later. Sean Anna was in Grease. I love Stucker Shannon. Oh, well. Talk about a hit movie. Oh, my stars. Absolutely. Yeah, Jeff Conaway. Didn't he have a record? I think he had a record. I think, Good Morning, Donald. Cheers. I think Rex was in Pirates of the Persons, Belinda Ronstadt. Instance. Wow. I have to check that out. I always like getting that Stars 7-inch that's colored vinyl. You know, I still haven't got my pop-out chat going. Woohoo! Pop-out chat. Oh, I looked at the schedule this morning. So Sean, Vinyl Champion Sean's coming over on Friday. And then Alan's going to be with us either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll reach out to Alan and see which day he'll like to be with us. Sean is one of those parents now who, one, works from home. He's worked from home for a long time. A lot of people would do that. Then they go to the office maybe once or twice a month for meetings or things like that. And then two, he's got children that are schooling from home. So he works from home, his wife works from home, and then shuffling the children. Yeah. Jeff Conaway. Yeah. Yes, he released an album during his stint on Taxi. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, good for him. I love all these connections. Connect the dots. This is Mashmahan. Uh-oh. They got a little write-up on the back. We're pushing this record. So it's a demo, a stamp demo. Demonstration, not for sale. Let's see what it says. Canadian group. I tell you, Jeans Lees wrote this. He says a lot of stuff about nothing. Yeah. You hear the influence of jazz all throughout the album. Anyway, we'll have to check it out. There you go, folks. Sing chameleon, right there in the sand, all dun 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 dun, run away. Oh yeah. Yeah, and the more recently, I think it was a drummer from Quiet Riot died. Of course, he did lots of stuff. He was so much more than just Quiet Riot. Yeah, this is Bobby Gosh. Bobby Gosh. Mother Motor. Oh my. Look at this image, folks. Oh, I thought it was a continuation, but anyway. So here's the front, here's the back. And then here's the inside. This looks really cool though. Does anybody else like to look at urban explorers on YouTube? This looks like maybe a train station, an abandoned train station. I don't know. Bobby Gosh, he's on Polymore. Polydor. Yeah. I need to check this out for myself. But of course, I didn't do this prior to pandemic. I mean, I started coffee and vinyl just for fun, and it's still for fun. But as far as YouTube sales and things like that, this is wonderful. But it also puts me in a situation where I should be more familiar with the records that are in here, and I'm not. But at the same time, I'm transparent, letting you know I'm not. I am not, folks. I am not the almighty Quinn. Thank God. This is the Cripples. This one's factory sealed. They're on Dr. Dream Records. I think Dr. Dream is from California. And I'm thinking Dr. Dream did a lot of, not necessarily heavy metal, but they kind of lean toward the heavier side of alternative or something. Anyway, I would have to do a research and check that out. It says produced by Bob Brown with Robert Smith. Could it be? Could it be the Robert Smith? I'll put that to the side and check it out a little later. I love this cover. Ambitious Lovers. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, they're more of a dancey side of things. Whoa, yeah. Hey, cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow I'm going to Wake Forest, and I'm going to open up the Record Store Day stuff, Record Store Day drops. Dr. Dream was very alternative and focused on Orange County bands. Oh, very cool. Dr. Dream did LA-based stuff as well. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Alan. Cheers. What's happening? This is the Vinyl and Cafe Show. May I take your order? I'm sure if I went to Wikipedia and looked at Dr. Dream's roster, I would recognize a lot of stuff, but nothing's coming to mind right now. Yeah. But that's cool. Hey, Stephen, what would you say would be the most known Dr. Dream artist or band? Oh, this is on Mammoth Records. I'll pay a little more attention to it. A Picture Made Past. A Picture Made Past. $1988. Let's see if I can find some clues. Hey, good morning, TC. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Whoa, yeah. Engineered, produced by Mitch Easter, engineered and recorded by Mitch Easter. Eddie Harris, Steve Ritter, Brian Plumley. Yeah. It shows guitar, drums, and vocals. It doesn't show bass. Yeah. Well, how about that? I'll have to put this in the local section. Oh, boy. I'll take a flaming pie. Me too. I just stopped by for a second to to let you know I got the first package. The big one nearly broke my back getting it from the package hub, drop off to our apartment. Oh, cool. Yeah, have you had a chance to open it up? Hope everything arrived A-okay. And it only took like 4.5 months, right? With our postal service. Not many bands, but they did have Swamp Zombies, Eggplant, and Food for Feet featuring Avell from Oingo Boingo. Yeah. Wow. Well, the fact that I knew the name Dr. Dream, did I get it right? Dr. Dream? Yeah, the fact that I knew the name Dr. Dream caused some type of memory recall. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to look up a picture made past. Check them out because they are North Carolina. Yeah. I was walking down the hall, and that's where I have the compilations. I don't even have the comps out for people to dig. But, and yesterday afternoon, my buddy Sally came over, and we hung out on the patio for a few minutes, hanging out, talking. So it was good to see Sally. Yeah. Maybe you're thinking of Thompson. Don't mess with Dr. Dream. As much as I love Thompson Twins, it was the Dr. Dream label I was thinking of. Not yet. Later today, unboxing video coming soon. Got to run. So we're going to have fun. Bye. And of course, there's a song, Doctor. That could be the same title. Can't you see it coming? This is 20 original gospel greats. Oh, yes. It's like whenever I think of the word gospel, as far as gospel music, I always think of Shirley Caesar, James Cleveland. Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Staple singers. 5 Blind Boys of Alabama. Yeah, I think of the soul R&B type when I think of that. Anyway, this is a cool little comp. It's by TVP Records out of New Jersey. Springboard. Yeah, so that's a budget label. I love me some Thompson Twins, that's for sure. How are we doing with the time? Okay, we're all right. This is another compilation. It's called Midnight. This is the front, folks. It has Tina Turner, Phil Collins, Jermaine Jackson, Elton John, Thompson Twins, You Take Me Up, Desert Moon, Dennis DeYoung, Jack Wagner, Pilo Bryson, Alan Parsons Project, Man for Man's Earth Band, Paul Hardcastle, Rainforest, and Phil Collins, Against All Odds. Oh, the sun's bright today. Ooh. Oh, it is bright. Why is it brighter today? Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Edward. Why is the sun brighter today? What's going on? Sun, what are you doing out there? Why are you bothering me so much? Yeah. I might have to put a second curtain up or something. Of course, me and my eyes. This one's really cool. It's Super 20 International. Elton John, Electric Light Orchestra. Amanda Lear, Jeanette, Cat Stevens, Boney M, Penny McLean, Boney M, Van McCoy. There's a group called Space. I'm not familiar with them. John Paul Young, Kenny Rogers, Champagne Silver, Saragoga Band. Ma Baker, Yeah. Sometimes you just have to listen to it to find it. There's somebody by the name of Mickey. Who's this lady? Billie Joe Spears. Why was I thinking Billie Joe Spears was a man? Billie Joe Schaefer? Oh, well. Eruption. What song you think they did? Egyptian Lover, maybe? Anyway. So this is cool. This is a newer record. Also Merge. Oh, it's Richard Buckner. Richard Buckner. And it's Surrounded. Yeah. 2013 Merge. This deserves an attribute just so you can quickly identify what it is. I like the creative side of things. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Cody. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. Boney M was a fake band started by the same guy who later founded, yeah. And it's that same voice. Yeah. It's crazy. This is Woog Riots. Woog Riots with a queen of pop. Strange Love TV. Don't know anything about them. I like the that little figure right there. Lift Me Up. Wonder who did the cover. Oh. There you go. Let's see if there's any information here. It looks like it could be European based upon the names. Wow. Their lyrics are a little juvenile. Wait, but it's okay. So are the Dead Milkmen, but I love them. Oh, I love Dead Milkmen. I was on the YouTube kick yesterday while I was getting some work done. I was listening and halfway paying attention to Dead Milkmen videos on YouTube. This record is probably 200 grams. Wow, nice and thick. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there you go, folks. Do you ever get comps on the Brain label? This artist that are, that's a good question. I've gotten some comps that were krautrock rock bands, but I don't recall the name of the comps or the groups. A lot of times it's unrecognizable names and stuff you just play and you're like, okay, I like to listen to it. So you sometimes miss the connection, but I'll definitely keep my eyes open. I love some krautrock. Wish there was This is Dark Ages. Can America survive? Survive what? But the attribute says it's got purple marble vinyl and it's got a poster. So let's take a look at the vinyl. Yeah, that is so cool. It plays at 4/5. And here's the poster. It's on newsprint. You lift me up. I'm not going to open it fully, folks. I'm just going to show you half at a time. White robes in the back of their minds. I didn't say it, folks. I'm just showing you what's here. Can America survive? Don't know. There you go. And then I got a few more to show that I didn't pull the Elvis record, but Mylon Lefevre, Alvin Lee and Mylon Lefevre. Mylon Lefevre wrote a song when he was doing music with his parents, his family. It was a Jesus song, Without Him I Can Do Nothing, and Elvis recorded it and made Mylon a lot of money, so he went to England and hung out there for years. And him and Alvin, as I understand, part of this was recorded in George Harrison's studio. I understand that George is on this record, uncredited. And Mylon came back to the States and kept on making music. And I don't know if he did anything else with the family or not. Yeah, this is one of his records. And then he kept on and kept on and kept on. I think this is pretty much rock of the day sounding. And then this is Sheep in Wolf's Clothing, and there's a lot of synthesizer on here, and I think it was pretty heavily produced. And then he had a band of this many people. And check out those boots he's wearing. Wow. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Haven't heard this in a while. I need to listen to it, see how it's aged. But that's Mylon. If you like, this is rock and roll, a little bit of blues in there. Blues rock, maybe? Yeah. I think the focus was more on Alvin Lee, because I think Alvin was more popular than Mylon. But I think they both had a desire to make music, and there you go. Yeah. Got that off the list, and I'm assembling another group of records for the next sell. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do this week as far as sales, because so much time will be spent on record store day drops, and I got to get so many of the records listed on my website so that at 1 o'clock they'll go live. Yeah. So there we go, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start loading up the truck and pulling some more records to take down to Selma. I saw Mylon Broken Heart in concert in Waco, Texas. Good show. Yeah. Did they have like? I think I understood that they had a pretty big stage. They put on a pretty big show, if I'm not mistaken. I may have seen a video or something, and I don't know if it was just from money from Elvis or not, but I have no idea. Don't know what happened there, but there you go. Yeah. You'll have to tell us more about it, Edward. Good show. Well, yeah. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you're interested in going to record store day drops, be sure to reach out to your record store. Things may be a little different, and they may be handling things a little different, so reach out to them. at 1 p.m. on Saturday, my time, Eastern time, I'll be able to take phone orders of and even for anyone who calls me, including you guys or anything like that. Hey, I just got a note alert. Laura is now a hurricane, the second storm forecast to make U.S. Come back here. Landfall this week is expected to become a major Category 3 or higher. I just happened to see a model, and it comes in at the south, and it goes over here to North Carolina. And I was like, all right. Yes, they did have lots of members in the band. Yeah. The big thing about Christian music is that they had the tendency to copy mainstream music. My line against the grain is just to rewrite Bruce Hornsby's The Way It Is. I did not know that. Wow. Was there any Jesus music that you felt wasn't copied? The dumpster's being collected. I rarely put anything in it. I got a bag out there to go. But the restaurant next door, they loaded up. Yeah. Hey, Cody, you have a great day too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wait and see if Steven's going to respond to this. It's just the way it is. Wow. Nothing new under the sun, some people would say. Not me. I didn't say it. Oh, it's interesting that you mentioned the choir, Stephen. His comment's going to show up. Man, that guy played a Lyricon, and he was so good. I thought Daniel Amos, the choir, and some other bands from that era were kind of original. That guy would play that Lyricon, and he was so, so good. And so what was that record? I found it one day at the radio station. It was called Circle Slide. I found it on CD. And I was like, interesting cover. I popped it on, and I was like, whoa, what's this guy doing on the saxophone? Then I later realized it was a MIDI breath controller called the Lyricon. Anyway, years later, I had a chance to see him. Well, he wasn't there, and they basically just did rock and roll music, and I was like, I'm out of here. And so I wanted to hear Circle Slide. Yeah. However, you can link the influences back to big mainstream bands. Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. Yes. Circle Slide. I've seen choir a million times at my friend's house. Tight. Did you ever see him where that guy played the Lyricon? Dan Michaels. You went to school with Dan? Is he still playing the Lyricon? Tell him I like the Lyricon. Tell him that's the reason I listened to that record. Or the reason I listened to it the second time and the third time and the 300th time. Yeah, he was awesome. Yeah, I tried to go online, Lyricon, and I would say that Dan Michaels wins the award for the best Lyriconist in the world. And you can tell Dan I said that. I don't know. Haven't seen or heard from Dan since before he joined the choir, but talented guy. Hell, well, if you ever reach out to him, let him know. I'm sure he had to play other things too. I mean, I'm sure he probably played the saxophone, learned to play the saxophone, but yeah, he's the reason I listened to the choir. Yeah. I usually just listen to the singer and the drummer. That's totally cool. Imagine one perfect circle above the stratosphere where lovers lament and something's near. I mean, the lyrics were wonderful, but the way he just took that Lyricon and just took you into space. Yeah. Hey, everybody, I recommend you listen to the choir Circle Slide, the song today. See what you think about it. Yeah, see if you think he's the original, the best lyriconist in the world. He used to have a jazz band in high school, and they wrote a song about farts called Barking Spiders. Oh, the drummer is a producer and instrumentalist. Oh, the drummer from the choir? Very cool. Yeah, but yeah. Circle Slide, folks. The bassist recently died. Oh, that's too sad. Their bassist recently died. I don't know who was the bassist when I saw him. But dang, but Dan wasn't there. I was a little disappointed. Anyway, folks, the drummer from the choir writes the lyrics too. Oh, cool. He sits back there and says, "Imagine one perfect circle." Yep, yep, that's the guy. So that's cool. Yeah, he was a good drummer. Tim Chandler died. Oh, so sad to hear that. Was he on Circle Slide? Come on, let's ride the Circle Slide. I need to listen to it. All right, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put it on the hi-fi and listen to it on YouTube. Tim Chandler, yeah. Hey, thanks so much. Whoever knew that we'll get into a conversation where I crown Dan Michael the best lyriconist in the world, and he will never know it. He knows it. He knows he's the best. Oh, he was also the main bassist for Daniel Amos. Oh, was he there for the new wave stuff? My hair points to the sky phase. Oh, I believe so. Oh, that's too sad. Circle Slide is great live. I would love to hear it live. I would love to hear the whole album with Dan Michaels there. But when I saw him, it was at a pub, if you would, a bar. Yeah, yes, he was. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Anyway, thank you so much. Namaste. See you.